opener, but I forgot, sorry. I don't think any of the Archiethon mods have epilepsy. Oh,
I hope not.
Oh, that's not ideal.
You could put it in the submission notes.
That's a good idea.
In fact, I think you should, because that's generally a thing marathons I've submitted things for. Not Archiethon, but I remember.
I'm gonna reset.
Both the GDQ adjacent runs I submitted. Oh, can you have to just do restart level?
I could, but I lost a minute in the 3rd level.
Okay, but it's a submission video. In fact, I think getting a worse time in the submission video is like good.
Once upon a time.
I lost a minute in the 3rd level. I don't want to continue that run.
Here, if I configure the transdimensional clock
So like in your marathon run.
Yes. In my marathon run, I would reset level. Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm a.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I have a good perspective for like time. I mean, I don't expect you to give a bad.
Take your luggage into the foyer.
Anyways, hi, so we should.
Hi. Okay. Yes. Sorry. I lost a minute in the 3rd level.
What was that? Oh, good.
Oh my god. Okay. This is Conundrum.
Oh no.
The basic mechanic is that you have access to 4 dimensions that sort of modify the physics. And you can see them here.
Not to be confused with the 4 dimensions we all have access to.
Yes.
Which are being a line, being a plane, being in 3D, and moving through time, which I know you all can, which is probably how you're viewing this video right now, all at once.
Sure.
I hope that joke came to you in the past.
Okay. So, we're like in our uncle's house, who is Professor Quadrangle, and he made the funny dimension transportation glove. But his yes.
Well, judging from the current
But his house is broken, and we're gonna fix it.
rather large epidural hematoma. Bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall.
We don't know why it's broken. He's just like, something.
I know why it's broken.
And so do I. I also beat the game. I tried to run this game, but my computer was bad.
If you head over to my
and
office,
literally couldn't do certain things.
you should be able to.
Yeah. So the reason I like this as a speed game is that
Well, that wasn't as
there's a couple things. I think a lot of the strats look neat. Most of the levels are
I wish you could see my facial
done in a somewhat interesting way.
What you are holding
And also there's a
interdimensional shift.
common technique called fluffy flying,
It's one piece of my
where you
latest
basically
Get it?
jump on a safe repeatedly and switch in and out of the fluffy dimension, which helps you pick up safes because it makes things lighter.
Lift the lockdown on the
Going like faster than conventionally normal is just like a universal joy.
I suppose
Yeah. So you can build up a lot of speed if you do it well, which is really neat. You go zoom.
I'm just like going fast, you know. It's just like
And like having a way to go really fast in like a game which it's just like you run around and jump. It doesn't have like a complicated movement system, but there's ways to build up speed anyway, and that's really neat. It makes you really feel like you're going zoom.
it makes you feel like you're Spider-Man.
This door is using one of our inventions, the repetitive, periodic.
We're finally at the first chamber, brought to you by Desmond, my favorite little bird.
A drinking bird.
Yeah. Okay. We can skip the hallways between levels by putting out to the main menu. And now we're into the first, like, involved level.
A shift in perspective.
Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger
so
a dimensional shift.
birds, press
There's
buttons.
an IDS battery in the machine that will power
We're
the
gonna do a jump there
which in
to
this case
skip a
is
cycle, hopefully.
fluffy dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful
Fluffy.
because everything is 10 times lighter than normal. Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a
And here we
The
can
first of the weighted switches in the game. These are...
press the button ourselves to... okay.
I call him Desmond.
Yeah, skip a cycle while pressing the button ourselves.
Something to note. Since you're holding
I
a version
forgot
of the
about stream
IDS
delay.
device, you in
I say
fact,
when.
are not the you in an alternate
Okay,
dimension.
cool.
Let me try that again.
You can throw things comically far in this game.
Yeah. Well, basically, like,
That's
your momentum when you throw the object gets transferred into it. So if you, like, walk forward and jump and throw.
a cloning device.
Anyways, seizure warning.
So I decided to add functionality to keep
In this
everything
level,
consistent.
and in many levels, we need to spam dimension switching.
Need to tune that later.
So... oh my god. Okay. We're gonna clip this safe out of bounds. Cool. And now we're gonna go out of bounds through a hole in the ceiling.
Is it just the light
Here it
that
is.
doesn't have collision?
Yeah. Okay, and now we fluffy fly to the end of the level. Whee! Okay, that went pretty okay. I did not lose a minute that time. Okay, and in this level we see the button glitch.
Please say that you don't need me to explain that.
Yeah.
Buttons don't work quite right.
Standard issue conveyor.
Um,
Sometimes lazy.
And you might be like,
Yeah.
that button isn't pressed. Actually, it is.
yeah, if you spam Fluffy out and off, on a button, then it can stay held down, even if you no longer actually have it pressed down. Or, it's not specifically a Fluffy thing, it's like, having the button quickly activated and deactivated or something.
What happens to the safe?
If you hit the checkpoint trigger, it despawns.
That makes sense.
So normally you try to go over it, but I screwed that up. Okay. If you do this part really well... that could have been faster. Yeah. Whee! Okay.
You've moved on to a part of the
There's a
map
skip
where
in this
another
level, which I've
dimension
done, but I should not go for because it only saves like 10 seconds, and it loses 30 if you miss it, and it's hard.
opposition to the floppy dimension and will make things 10 times
Yeah.
heavier.
Instead, we use memorization to
Yeah.
solve
You
this
can,
puzzle.
so basically you can like jump across those, but like the collision is really screwy. And the jumps are precise.
He's a bit on the shy side. Give him some time to get used to it.
Yeah, if you miss it, you have to wait for the heavy cycle, which... takes
Yeah,
a
yeah,
while.
you only lose one cycle if you miss it, but it's still quite a while.
Yeah.
That red battery will provide
let's see if I can
enough
make this
energy
throw.
to enable the IDS device
It's not
to
too hard to
widen
throw.
the heavy dimension rifts in this area.
Okay.
With the increased
Yeah, so in heavy
density
dimension,
points of items in heavy dimension, quadrangle laser beams are
they block
rendered
lasers.
ineffectual.
Yeah, that's about it. Well, that's not true. It makes boxes heavier.
Okay. Okay, this is fine. We're fine.
I came across Ike some time ago, and
the safes there weren't super cooperative. The ideal is that you can just sort of jump up the column of safes that lands right next to you. And the second best scenario is that you can sort of jump between the two that are nearest to the edge, or nearest to the wall. But I mean, one of the things just collapsed. I have no idea what's going on there. That doesn't usually happen. Okay. Yeah, throwing that box up isn't too bad, but it can be a little scary. I screw it up sometimes. Okay, this hole is another out of bounds. Let's see if I can get it. Often you need like an entirely different method for getting a safe out of bounds and for getting yourself out of bounds. No safe? Fine. Okay. Did I... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I need to practice that throw more. What? Still not? Oh my god. There we go. That didn't go as well as I hoped it would.
Oh, I really wish I could do that.
I have a lot of times like later in the run, though.
Compression platform, which uses photoelectric energy to function. Like a spring, the energy pulses below the platform excite the molecules in the air,
Heavy on demand.
stimulating an elastic structural rigidity. Careful.
When I start getting the box.
I don't think I had enough momentum for that. The ideal is that you just go straight across really quickly, but I'm not super great at... fluffy flying super optimally can be hard. Okay, let's not screw this one up again. Hey, you know what? We're gonna get a safe.
One can never be too safe.
Okay.
I was quite the champion at shot put during my years.
So there's a few levels in this game where you put these dodecahedral cells in these vats.
Hooped it.
Nice. Basketball.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. I love shoot delay.
No. Oh my god. Okay, let's stop messing around. There.
It sounds like fluffy flying is still generally an easier way to get those in then.
Yeah. Okay. This out of bounds is a little weird, so hopefully it'll go okay.
Looks like you're gonna have to go through the object distribution.
Seizure warning?
Jump!
I guess.
This is definitely
Not really any worse than anywhere else.
Yeah. I don't remember all that.
This is just fluffy flying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the level 3 flip.
Come on, there we go. Yeah, Just getting this chair through the wall can be a little finicky. Oh my god.
No way. Ooh. The image effects on the screen.
Yeah. Okay. Like, you need the chair to be in the right orientation, and that's just... Okay. Okay, can I grab it? I'll be careful this time. Okay. Like, it's always tempting to just, like, jump for it, but...
Yeah.
Task that you made.
Okay.
If you can get to the generator, I'll tell you what to do.
And this is the first generator.
Yeah. We're supposed to power these.
Yeah. That's a nice save.
You need to hit the save point, actually, or else the generator won't go.
Great. 1 down, 2 to go.
I'm at the safe.
Oh.
Because normally you power these with a safe. But it doesn't really matter what you power it with.
Yeah, you don't power it with the safe in that one.
So bad.
There aren't any safes there.
Why don't you take a look at those blueprints?
Ooh, level select.
Ah, splendid. It seems
Yeah,
the towers
I'd
start
love
at
to
the back
select
line.
one of the levels I've
Since I
already
still haven't
beaten in
been
this
able to figure
speedrun,
out how to get
and
out.
play it again.
You'll have to make it to the next head
What if
towards
you
the
miss
yellow wing.
the collectibles? Or
Um,
the shift?
Perhaps I can find
That's
a way
fair.
out of here.
I'm not running hundo.
It's getting rather ridiculous.
Okay, this is the yellow wing. In the yellow wing, we get the slow motion dimension.
In case you were wondering about the
Who
pneumatic
cares?
transportation
We're going
tools
fast.
around the manor, they are filled
You can
with
use it to go
the
fast.
juice that is in all
That's
the
true.
IDS batteries. I
Although
was able
the
to
first
extract
couple
base
levels are a
material
little.
from science
Oh,
juice
this
from
level is
the
fine. It's a lot of walking, but it's
disclosed by
you do some
lots of
interesting
sources.
jumps. Next level is just an auto scroller. Good donation reading time.
Ah, if only you could see the look on your face right
We
now.
have a $5 donation from literally nobody.
I hope that you've been able to
Hey
glean
April,
that
really
the
enjoying the
time
run.
limit
Quantum
and
Conundrum was a game I played a long time ago, and just happy to see you tear it apart. Good luck with flying through the air, and I hope you see you crush this. $5 will go to killing the animals.
Sometimes the act of slowing things
There aren't any
down
animals in this
is
game.
the correct path.
Ike is basically an animal.
Ike is a person.
Ike is la criatura. Also, fantastic out of bounds.
Yeah, you he has to jump on the button. Yeah.
Have I mentioned that the man
Really gotta
requires
perfect
a
my
lot of
marathon
preparation?
donation reading voice.
Careful.
This is
the blades are rather sharp.
Slightly not an auto scroller because there is one very minor strat here.
What about the IL strat?
Good.
There is an IL strat, but no. Woodrucker doesn't do
I
it,
would move if I were you.
so it's really
Yeah,
hard.
but Rolex is a
That's
coward.
where that got to.
Woodrucker does the
That is a
Claudiophobia
botched
strat.
experiment of mine called the awkward
Woodrucker is not that cowardly. But yeah, I got onto that table
Is Claudiophobia if you're
cycle earlier. I don't know, maybe. Google it.
Yeah. Palodiophobia. No results found. Did I spell wrong? Is it Claudiophobia?
CALODO phobia.
For some reason I thought it was a K.
Okay. Next.
No, oh no, it is a K. It is a K. It starts with a K.
CLO.
K
Sorry, KLO.
KALOD phobia.
Oh.
Collodiophobia. Okay.
Calodiophobia.
All the results
You should be able to
are
fit
from
through.
Quantum Conundrum.
Don't forget to breathe. It's It's an important aspect
Is
of
this
life.
not a real word? Did they just make it up?
It might be a... they might have added phobia onto some Latin root or whatever.
I looked up claudiophobia definition. The first thing that comes up is stillbirth from the World Health Organization.
Okay, this
Oh, it's a fear of wires, plugs, or anything that can be plugged into a wall or outlet.
this one is
That makes
weird.
sense because there's all the wires.
Yeah. Yeah, that level is strange because, like, the wire is really short, so, and, like, the time for the wire,
I was bored all day
like,
and decided to play a game of catch with myself.
the button glitch depends on the signal traveling up the wire, but the wires there are really short, so it's, like, weird.
You should try it.
Some of the wires in this game end up being weird.
Yeah. And like, that's like one of the weirdest one.
I believe that's safe number
Oh my god.
21,157.
My keyboard has disconnected. Oh my god. Okay. And all of these short chambers, I mean, there's a keyboard issue. That's not my fault, but I always like want to do really optimal fluffy flies, but that's always a terrible idea. Okay. Here we're gonna...
Can't you try to do faster fluffy flies in longer chambers?
Yeah.
Button.
You can just barely hit that button without lasering your cube.
Too many of that fast is a hotkey.
Apparently, this unit also needs a bit
Oh, my keyboard... Oh my god, can this stop happening? That's really annoying.
Is it disconnecting? So,
Yeah. Ah.
would you like to borrow my keyboard for the run?
That's not gonna help.
I'm not entirely convinced of your
Is it a computer issue?
Yeah.
situation.
If you have a USB-C keyboard, it could conceivably help.
Oh, well,
But you do
that
not.
was a pleasant surprise.
I do not. Use a USB-A to USB-C converter.
No. Hi, Layla.
This used to be one of the manor's libraries.
I like
I'm
this
glad the
one.
two messages in chat are gamer and gaming.
This is a good.
This
This
is
is
a
a good
trap.
strat. Yeah, you can launch the book really fast by walking into it in slow-mo, because like that makes it go as fast as you're going. But it makes it go that fast in slow-mo, so then it's going really fast.
I made the first prototype when I
when you
was
switch
early.
out,
I haven't had the
and then when it's in heavy, it can collide with the couch.
Is it like bullet time bouncing?
I don't know what that is, but probably.
In Breath of the Wild, when you go into bullet time, if you use your bow, oh also yeah, you can use the pill to block the laser to prevent this from going out. If you go into bullet time, it slows down all the physics by like 20%, or to like by like 20 times. So when you exit
There
bullet
should be an
time,
IDS battery on the other side of the fan.
the physics all of a sudden turn to normal. So there's a strat where you're in bullet time, you land on an enemy,
The fault.
and it does this like ragdoll animation, and then it suddenly stops doing its ragdoll animation, and it just flings you super fast.
That's kind of like that. Yeah, that last chamber is neat. This strat does not need much explanation, but it's very funny.
Their way.
Go.
Okay. And this one, the hope is to... Yeah, you use the, collision in heavy. Push yourself forward slightly repeatedly. Should you get your haircut short?
If you want. Send me a picture of your current hair.
You don't need an advanced degree in
I will rate.
robotics to operate that.
Well, I think you should cut it short. How short are we talking about, too? Like, is it still gonna be like neck length or like?
I mean, like, I think you look good either way. Like,
Yeah, I'm like vaguely picturing it from what I sort of remember you look like, and I think you look fine, but...
I say go for it, if you're thinking about it. That's my take.
Worst case scenario, your hair grows
This
back.
area is extremely fun.
Like, if you're hesitant about it, then maybe not, but like, if you're thinking about it and you're like, I think I'd like this, but I'm not entirely sure, then I think usually you should go for things like that. Yeah.
That could have
You
been
can, like,
much
throw
fun.
Desmond from, like, down there up onto the button. But I'm bad at that throw, so I'll practice it first. The cut you had 1.5 years ago? Did you like it then?
Ah, yes. There's an electric converter up there.
Yeah, then I say do it. Sounds like a good idea to me. Give me a safe. Ah, I didn't get the momentum from it.
All right then.
Oh, $50? Do haircuts cost that much?
Don't lecture me with your $50 haircut.
Yeah. If you keep it in slow mode, these boxes can block 2 lasers. Okay. And can I get the out of bounds? That might have been... Ah, yeah. Okay, let's try again. I keep missing the grab on these.
Or after, I don't know.
Yeah, the out of bounds here is finicky.
Yeah,
that should
I
work.
think the haircut I got cost a lot. I don't get my haircut very often. And last time I had like a coupon for it or something. Yeah.
Okay. Basically, if you restart the checkpoint there, it deloads the room. But like, there's no, like, ground, so you need to, like, not be moving. Oh, really? Okay. Before or after you visit Mira? I don't know, does Mira like short hair?
Mira has short hair, right? I think. I don't think it's like relevant.
That's annoying. Yeah, that's another one like the one earlier. You just have to place it precisely so it doesn't get lasered. This one's funny.
The path to higher learning. Yeah, women's haircuts
Going
cost
to
more
want to
because
retrieve
society
another
hates
battery.
women.
Well, I would imagine that part of it is that there is more hair, but I don't know how much of it that is.
You know, I should compare. Well, maybe it depends on. I guess it might depend well, usually it's because like, oftentimes women's haircuts are more involved, but also because there's more hair.
Yeah.
But,
There are reasons why it might cost more other than just sexism.
no, I don't actually think it's an unreasonable thing for it to cost more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, more hair plus more complex styling. I do usually like how it comes out, though. I think I mentioned this before. I have
This probably isn't
I have had the same barber as my
Okay,
mom before.
there we go.
And Oh, nice. Yeah, this shot's really fun.
Yeah, it's really neat. I mistimed the first jump the last of that, but you know, missing it once isn't too bad. And then here we want to get on the safe. Yeah. This level is cool.
Whee! And then now you get Fluffy, so you can go Fluffy.
Yeah.
You know, I've had the same barber as my mom, and had my hair cut, and then looked in the mirror, and for a split second, got really confused, and it freaked me out.
Okay. And that is...
this is the second generator.
Yeah, that's yellowing.
Now everyone's favorite wing. I mean, it's actually, I have no particular opinions on the red wing.
Oh my god.
Why isn't it called the green wing? Because, like,
because they're cowards. I can't believe I screwed up the generator.
Yeah, it's the red wing. It's where they introduce heavy.
Yeah, like blue, it's like the blue wing, oh, you get the blue dimension. The yellow wing, you get the yellow dimension. The red wing, you get the green dimension.
You can finally leave my home in a state resembling a train wreck. How about you? It's upstairs.
Anyways, we're getting reverse gravity.
Perhaps you might come across some clues to help me piece
Which, like,
this quandary.
reverse gravity is,
Yes, this is the last in a
it's neat, but it's also like we can already just go up with Fluffy, so it's not really doing much.
In opposition to our customary one. Look out! Do you suppose that the
Should you dye your hair? I think dyed hair is cool.
or is the
Dyeing hair is cool, but it does, like, damage your hair, and I'm not sure how much I want to damage my hair.
You've
Yeah.
certainly gotten rather
You're supposed to wait for cycles here, but
that opened the hatch.
you can just grab Desmond in and throw him down and skip the cycles.
And it's, like, instantly, yeah.
Yeah, and getting the cube out there that fast is a little precise.
There should be another.
Yeah, I don't know what color I do my hair either. Like,
periodic articulating Rudy Day. In that
I probably do,
really
like, highlights or something.
area.
Yeah, like, I've thought about doing highlights. I might at some point. I just have a lot of executive dysfunction.
Yeah, well, I said this area.
Yeah.
I should just like get ADHD meds so I have less executive dysfunction and then can do other things also.
Yeah. Like, get more ADHD meds. It's a never-ending cycle, right? Like, you have ADHD
okay,
meds.
I
so
don't.
now you have this-
I don't think I need that much ADHD meds. I like.
No, I know. I'm being a dork. It's like
Seems as if the timer on Desmond doesn't have the duration. If only
Yeah, I'm being a
something to
dork.
press that.
That's the answer here.
Yeah.
Look directly into his eyes.
It's like infinite money hack, but it's infinite like Ritalin.
Desmond
There's a fast cycle you can get in this room, but I'm bad at it.
was his unofficial title. There he was.
Okay.
Oh, in case you don't see
I'm
it,
going
there's
to go
no
for the fast right here, even though maybe I shouldn't.
be pressed.
Cool. Yeah, I mean that works exactly how it looks.
Yeah.
It only saves a little bit because like there's a reverse gravity battery right there. Okay.
The greatest puzzle in the world. Yeah.
This is one of the weird button glitches. Really? Okay. Really? That looks good to me.
But yeah, I don't know what color I would do my hair. Like purple, maybe? Like purple highlights?
There we go. Yeah, you need to like do the button glitch while like both of the buttons are pressed down.
I have fond memories of
Which
this
makes
room
it-
when I was about your age.
And you know it's the safe does not press multiple buttons, so you have to like have it like tilt weirdly, and it doesn't stay like that. So you need to react quickly. That's just one of the
Nice. Not
less easy ones.
Like,
Okay, and here you can just.
ooh, yeah. Minor seizure warning?
I mean, it's just continuous seizure warning for the entire run.
engineering that.
Really?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, because you do flicker.
Oh yes.
I guess game is
This
not
area
epilepsy
unfortunately
friendly.
flooded a few weeks ago. You'll need to go all.
Well, yeah, I'm doing a submission video for Archiethon, so
This is for a submission video. This is why she. Yeah, there's a reason she's commentating. So,
yeah. So in this,
relatively thoroughly.
yeah, in this one you bang your head against the ceiling to slide the safe out.
Yeah. Skip 70 all the way around. I actually don't know what the way you were supposed to go around on there was when I was doing it casually. I also made it safe, go janky.
Okay. This jump is a pain. What? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, perfect timing.
What? Yeah, I golded that because I've never gotten it first try in a run.
I always love when that's the case. It's like, that was a terrible split, and then it's like, oh, it was a goal.
Hey, remember those electro?
Yeah, Fluffy also disables
Yes,
lasers,
they still
because
do the same
lasers aren't Fluffy. I mean, it doesn't disable
No,
lasers.
it doesn't.
We haven't ever...
There's a button. There's a button to activate the lasers, and it turns off the buttons.
Why do I always forget the dodecahedron room happening? Do you skip the dodecahedron room?
You skip the one in... You don't do the dodecahedron in, Yellowwing, because
Yeah, that makes sense.
you do the skip. There's a skip that I did.
Right, yeah. Which means you don't get to hear the line about saying dodecahedron 3 times fast. Oh, also you can throw the dodecahedra in the place you already threw them, which...
Yeah, the trigger doesn't actually despawn once you use it once, so you can throw another one in where the vat used to be. This level is mostly auto-scroller.
Also has some very
So,
messed up
I
dialogue.
love this dialogue. Actually, I
once
don't.
knew someone who retrofitted a laser pointer to achieve a focal point of
Lasers.
less than
I was someone who retrofitted a laser pointer to achieve a focal point of less than 1/1000th of an inch.
Refund
Oh wait, I'm like
stream delay.
delayed.
materials,
Right.
including his own toes, like a hot knife through butter.
Like, he says it with such glee. Like, Quadrangle, like, does seem like not really caring about someone, like... He does seem to not care about your well-being in particular, but it doesn't seem like he would be the one who would be, like, particularly gleeful about it.
Yes.
Except, like, that line of dialogue where he just is.
Ooh.
Toes. Hi, Gnomus.
Nyomis.
Nyamus. Nyamus, are you submitting to Archiethon?
Eh.
Yeah, Fluffy Fly combined with gravity allows you to...
Yeah. I just bonked against the wall, which isn't super convenient.
Well, at least
Yeah.
we can say you're getting
No time to
closer
submit
the
a
goals.
timer or anything to submit. Or you can submit like pre-existing videos of things you have run, but I definitely get that if you don't have anything to submit. Because I couldn't think of really anything to submit either. I haven't really run any new games since the last Archiethon.
It's perturbing.
Like, I could have submitted like Owlboy or something, which I think is fine for a marathon. But...
The electrical converter should be.
But I don't really want to grind or like play Owlboy a bunch because the speedrun sucks. Not because like the anything other than but okay. What's Rotund take?
You could submit Rotund Takeoff. I
Yeah.
don't know what that is. Oh, this one. This one is... This is a room.
I see. How?
Okay. You have to hit that wall to, like
Like a lot of things. in life,
load the
keeping
next room.
momentum going.
And then you can sort of ignore this first room and start working on the second one.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be a good position.
Slightly more complex.
Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah.
to be at least semi.
Oh, that. Okay, we're fine. That wasn't.
Oh yeah. They like do lightly magnetize them.
Yeah.
I broke this room casually.
You really
There's
did.
lasers on the floor that are supposed to destroy the safes that fall on the floor to keep the game from getting cluttered. For whatever reason, I broke the laser and it caused it to always zap everything, regardless
Let's see if
of
I
where
can
it
get
was.
this. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, so you can sneak out back through that door as it closes and get into the unloaded previous room.
Yeah. I saw the sign. Like sine waves for mathematics?
Be safe now. You're doing quite well. Process a bit here. You'll need...
Yeah. Landing the safe like that is a little tricky.
You'll have to initiate the room's boot sequence.
If you hit against the wall, there is like a Fluffy battery right there, so you can just switch to Fluffy and bring it up.
Watch out. That's a big one.
So I never thought that's also mostly auto-scroller, but I think it's fun.
Yeah. There is a faster strat here that I might learn. It only saves like a second or two. But you can like, well, one thing you can do is not switch to slow-mo when you jump on these.
Do you have a lot of like the sections from Portal 2 where it's like less puzzle solving and more like, oh, I need to figure out why you use the portals here right now.
Yeah.
I think those sections are fine, but I also think this game could do to have better puzzles design.
You're supposed to hit this focus first. Whatever.
But I do think these sections are neat.
Yeah, I think this is, I don't know.
Watch it.
Rufon and April talk about have a shitty discussion about game design.
Yeah, I might learn a couple small time saves in that level at some point, but it is basically
Wait, that was
not
a nice
scroller.
jump.
This level is really funny. You're supposed to choose one of the dimensions.
The right choice.
I wonder which one we'll choose. Is it the one that's completely broken?
And then you're supposed to find the other three. Is the idea.
Yeah, it's actually a neat chamber, except for the fact that it's completely broken because switches do not work right.
I think it really makes a good point about how fluffy Dimension is. Oh my god. Come on. I probably should not try to do this strat.
That's what people do.
You just jump onto the...
Okay. I'm gonna stop going for this.
Steps. That's what people do.
It doesn't... It barely saves any time.
Bye, Layla. Hope you
Hi,
have a
Layla.
nice presentation.
Oh, oh my god.
Well, that's certainly a problem.
Yeah, Fluffy Fly kind of completely negates the need for the anti-grav dimension.
This is PvP pace,
I've
but it's a
never
little
had much
tight.
stock in feel.
It's actually not anti-gravity.
Okay.
It's
There's another...
That's certainly putting a new slant.
Okay, and now... This is slightly RNG. That looks okay? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the angle the safe goes at varies. Wait, is this gonna...
It's gonna land on this... Oh my god, it's perfect.
No, it's not.
Oh...
Well, time to start the alternate.
Almost got the
I could have tried to hit it against the ceiling, but I did not want to.
That's not worth it.
I did not want to try that. Oh, come on. Yeah. Good night, Layla.
Is it not faster to use the anti-grav to...
Oh, it is. I just forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, that saves a few seconds, but I
Should've
forgot to
done
do it.
It seems as if there's still a problem causing lockdown.
That's definitely how physics works? Of course.
Wait,
Okay.
what in the
perpetual motion machines.
There's a semi-precise jump that you can do here, which saves a good bit of time.
You can get up onto that planetarium system, but it doesn't help you.
Oh, okay. I just didn't press the jump button in time there.
Oh, I feel that.
I could not have anticipated this result.
It doesn't. It only loses like
I need to be there to
maybe
fix
5 or 6 seconds to go for, and it saves quite a bit of time.
this.
So
The Uber IDS. Quick,
yeah,
head up there. I'll definitely.
yeah.
But you have to
Goal
wait.
is to get in here. Yeah, you need to wait for the platform anyways.
Perhaps I
So
can figure out how you can get me out of the pocket dimension.
and like by the time the platform gets there, you're usually almost all the way back up. Okay, here's the finale of the game.
It appears
Yeah.
restarting the generators was a poor idea on my part.
Can I get some momentum?
That was unexpected. Wait, did I just there?
Yeah. So in this in this level, they take away your dimensions one by one.
You want to know which one they take away last?
I think they know which one to take away. I can't believe I lost the save.
I wonder if it's the first one they gave you. You know, really take away your
Yes,
ability.
yes, they're fun. They get the point.
Okay. Also, at the beginning of every single one of these chambers, you have to press a switch to activate the door. When I did this casually, I forgot to press the switch every single time, so I had to go back down and press it every single time.
Okay, that
I
was
don't know why they said
executed terrible. I saved time? What? That was horrible.
You save time on balance.
Okay.
Looks like you're in it for the long fall.
Grab. Okay.
Well, on the upside, this ventilation shaft leads to the same place as the elevator.
Long
That might have
fall
worked.
from
Fall.
Portal?
Oh, it worked.
If
Nice.
you make it on
Yeah.
the
So,
Uber IDS,
if you grab that
you're in the main
that piece of luggage, you can like sort of clip yourself into it, and is there a Ike around here somewhere? No. Oh, there he is. Yeah, and like it, I don't know, for some reason you don't hit like the loading zone for the second half of the elevator shaft.
The game expects you to get all 4 IDS batteries, but you can just put the same
Yeah,
one
you
in
can just use the
shoot
same
4
one.
times.
That was really funny.
No, miss. The point was that Fluffy is broken, but the game doesn't realize it's broken, so they get rid of it last.
dimension there as part of the machine's fail-safe.
Yeah. Okay, that's a PB.
That's why I'm in the pocket dimension. I put myself here on purpose. And that's how our
Split?
Just kidding. Here's what really
The auto splitter didn't trigger there, so I don't. The timing that needs to be retimed, I guess. But
well,
Nah.
you ended up safe in the pocket dimension. Unfortunately, I'm stuck out here.
yeah, so that's Quantum Conundrum. Thank you for watching submission video. I hope to.
Yeah, I hope you have a nice day.
Yes.
Bye, Oofy.
Goodbye, Archiethon people.
Is going to be interesting.
Archiethoners.
Then I flip a switch and Fluffy is everything. Plush and sweet and soft and pink. I flip a switch and heavy is everywhere. Crash to the ground from out
There's.
of the air. I flip a switch.
I feel like this song is just like
Stretching thin and
bad.
out. I flip a switch. Lose the
Like,
gravity.
yeah, you flip switches and change dimension. Yes, that is the mechanic in the game. It'd be like if Still Alive was just like, oh, you shoot the funny portal, and that was the song.
I think they should have made that the song.
What is this thing? Can't you see it's mystery? What's gonna happen to me? Then I flip a switch and Fluffy is everything.
Yeah. Good night, Nomus.
I'm going to go.
Yes, you should go. I should go to sleep. It's past midnight. It's past midnight. Wow.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Good night, everybody.
Bye.